Look at that, man. He's still going. All right, y'all, wake your butts up. It's time to go catfishing. That sun is coming up over there. We got no time to waste, but what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do some dragging. Lately, I've been doing a lot of catfishing where I am suspending baits. We're gonna mix it up a little bit today and drag a channel here, kind of on the backside of this island. So I'm gonna just start here where we're at. I've got us some fresh bait. I got some skipjack and some white bass yesterday. I think we'll start out with some skipjack. We'll put a head and a chunk, drag 2 rods up here, and throughout the morning, we'll mix up our baits. We'll work in the white bass. I got more white bass than I do skipjack today, and I've seen something splash right over there, man. We got an active morning out here. There's some surface activity going on. Hopefully them catfish are here and willing to bite too. So if they are, we're gonna catch a few. If you get your butts out of bed, let's go, man. I'm telling you, daylight's burning, y'all. We gotta get after it. Let's cut us a bait up here, then I'm gonna show you my rigs and tackle and all that. And we're gonna hopefully catch some fish here first thing before it gets hot today. So this is a skipjack, and I'm taking right here, we're going to take a head and a chunk like I mentioned, and I'm going to leave the gut pocket intact. Going to use some bigger baits today. I am going to take these fins right here and just snip them off. Sometimes I think those will interfere with getting a proper hook set. But I've got a 10-aught size circle hook. We'll run the head bait on the left rod and the chunk on the right. I'm just going to take this circle hook, go under the gill plates here, and right out a nostril. I've got 80-pound monofilament line. A few inches above that, we've got a float and rattle system. And then on up here, further up the line, we'll see we've got an inline dragging sinker. We've already picked up some weeds there. I'm going to set that out, and we're going to start letting out some line as we make our way upriver here and get our other rods set. My rods, these are my signature series rods from Catfish Sumo. 40-pound Catfish Sumo line, and then Shimano Dakota reels. So we got that one down here. This other setup is going to be the exact same. We're just going to have a different cut of bait. And on this rig, I do have one more little contraption on here, if you will. I've got a brush guard on the end of the float here. Now, the effectiveness of these things, jury's out for me. I don't really know, but I had bought some a while back, so we're going to use them until I lose them. So let's get this one going out now and get it going. And my speed, what we're going to do, let me show you here on the graph. We're just going to take an edge of this channel. I don't know how well it's going to show up right now at low light. We're going to go about a half a mile an hour. It's 39 feet deep here, but we're going to just take a side of this channel and just run up through here today, just trolling, dragging these baits along bottom. You know, our sinkers will drag bottom. They'll be on it. That float will keep our bait just off the bottom, help keep from getting snagged with that exposed hook and whatnot. And any catfish we come across, hopefully we're going to trigger them to bite. You know, this area out here today, we don't have any current flow this morning. The water's not moving. So we're going to hopefully create a scent trail as we drag our baits along that catfish that are active and looking for food can come chase down and find, or we bring it right by their face. Hopefully they're going to snatch it up. I also today, y'all, I mentioned y'all about getting your butts out of bed. I got a friend coming today. If he ever gets out here, I told him, man, this train don't stop for nobody. We'll keep moving. So if he ever shows up today, maybe he'll join us and catch a fish too. Who knows? But nevertheless, me and you, we're going to watch us an awesome sunrise this morning. We're going to catch us some catfish today, y'all. While we wait on the fish to bite, take a second and look at that right there. Is that beautiful or what, man? The sunrise this morning is absolutely perfect. It won't feel perfect here in a couple hours when it's melting our skin off because it's so dang hot. But right now, man, it don't get any better than that. Oh, here we go, y'all. Here we go. That was taking some line too. There we go. That's on my head bait. Y'all wave to Daniel. He finally decided to show up over here. Just in time. Your good luck. In time. You're here to watch me catch a fish. Perfect timing. He sent me a picture when he got here over at the parking lot. The buzzards are eating my truck today, folks. They were, how many was it, 5 or 6 of them on there? I hate them things so bad, y'all. Last time they attacked my car, they ate all the rubber around my windshield and ate my windshield wipers. They apparently like rubber for some reason. And then they will crap all over your vehicle too. So I'm hoping, Daniel said there's a couple other boats over there putting in when he got here. I'm hoping they share the wealth and don't just sit on my vehicle all day. I'm gonna be pissed if I get back and that truck's tore up. I'm at least right now though a little bit distracted momentarily by this fish. He feels pretty good too. First bite here. I did get a snag a few minutes ago I had to go back for. We'll edit that out of the video and the cuss words that went with it. Yeah, nice of you to finally join the party here. Better late than never. Yep. You get here though and the fish start biting, so I guess you've timed it right. Find them first. Yeah, smart. Tell me where they're at so I can fish. This feels like a pretty good one. And still just making my way right up this channel here, folks. 36 feet right now. Moving about a half a mile an hour. I don't know how much line I've had out. It ain't like it's an exact science of how much line you put behind you. It's just get it down there on bottom, make sure your rig's on bottom. And a day like today where it's flat, calm water, I don't have to worry about bouncing around, kind of a herky-jerky motion. Just, it's gonna pull through smoothly no matter what. Like to see that other rod go down here too while we're pulling this one in. He can watch us reel in two of them. We'll be getting pretty close to him here now. He's coming toward us now. We almost here. We're in the home stretch with him. I just want to get a look at him. Like I said, he feels pretty good. Part of that is the resistance of the kayak's still moving while we're reeling him in, so that makes everything feel a little bit bigger. There's another splash over there in front of his kayak. Well, there's a lot of surface activity out here today. I don't know what they are, but I've been seeing a lot since we got on the water. I still ain't got this thing. He's right here under us, but we ain't got him up yet to get a look. Hopefully gonna have to bust out the front camera mount for this. It's a blue, he's rolling. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be us a whopper right here. I can feel it, man. Come on, fishy, come up here. Okay, oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one right there, man. Real good fish right there. That's the way to start the trip, man. All right. Get your glove here so we can land him. Since y'all didn't bring a net today. Y'all unprepared. Y'all should have brought a net, and you should have brought something, a broom or something, to shoo them buzzards off my truck. One of you should have been a real team player and stay over there and guard my truck. Between the buzzards and the meth heads, you never know what's going to get you around here. All right, let's get hold of this fish now. That's a good one, man. That's a real good fish, especially for number one. Come here, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. No, oh, I lost him there. I dropped him. Come here. There we go. Let's try that again. All right, man. Number one in the kayak. Oh, y'all. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do too. Let's get this bait here. We'll switch it out soon. I want to go ahead while we're taking pictures of this fish, try to get this thing back out again. Hell, it's all tangled up. Well, I'll fool with that in a minute when we're done with this fish. He's got it all tangled up every which way. The old fish, you could have done without that now. All right, hold yourself up there, fish. Nice. Fish number 1 is a good one, man. Yes. All right. All right, let's send you out of here, fish. I'm gonna untangle that. We'll put on another skipjack head. We'll just go ahead and switch it out since we got to take extra time to untangle it, and then stay on the move here. We're still moving right now, still pulling that other bait as we give him his moment of fame. All right, pal, we'll see you. There he goes. He gone, and that one's fist pump worthy, man. One of you's hollering back there at Daniel. He ain't even got his lines in the water yet. Ask him if he's ever gonna catch a fish today. Oh, that one's going down now. That one's going down. Oh, did he just come off? Oh man, that one just come off. Dang, he was pulling some line. I was sitting here trying to get the other one. I finally got it untangled. I was about to take his head off and put on another one. I guess when I switch out this bait, I'll go ahead and reel that in too and just go ahead and put on a new chunk. It may have got ripped off just in the way he was pulling. We're on some fish right here though, buddy. Let's get this head. I'm excited, man. You catch a big fish like that for the first one of the day. That'll get the blood flowing a little bit, man. Don't need no coffee or energy drink or nothing to get you woke up after that. I've been out here a little while now. I've been just chugging along here up this channel, and prior to that fish, all I'd caught was a snag that I had to go back for, but I'm feeling a lot better now. All right, got that one. Now let's just go ahead and reel this one in too, just to be safe, because that thing may have got ripped off. We may have got robbed as hard as that thing was pulling with it. Better to check it and see, go ahead and switch it out anyway versus just pulling on the bare hook. I can catch catfish a lot of ways, but I ain't gonna do it with the bare hook. Y'all might can, but y'all are better than me. Yeah, he did. He ripped that thing plumb off. I'm glad y'all checked that. We'd have been a goner today trying to catch a fish with a bare hook. All right, let's get that and going back out. We're back in the game here, folks. We're back in the game. I'm gonna put our bait up back in the cooler. I may save this head. I'm gonna throw it in the cooler too. I've used worse baits. It's still got some blood there, but right now, especially here when it's still fairly early, that sun's getting up a little bit, but we're still kind of in that window right after dawn, you know, where oftentimes you've got a good activity period going on. I'd like to go ahead and keep our baits super fresh and, you know, real bloody right after they're caught. We don't have a lot of skipjack. I only got 3 skipjack. Daniel wasn't able to catch it. He's got some bluegill and some crappie with him. But we got to 3 skips and then plenty enough white bass to get us through the morning. But skipjack's my confidence bait all the time. So when I got it, and especially at kind of a premium feeding time, that's what I want to be using. So y'all, we about to mix things up. I've been dragging up through here this morning, been snagged pretty much nonstop, man. I had one that I had to actually break off. I've had some more that I've had to go back and try to pop free and get. I'm over it. So what I'm gonna do, I've brought my light tackle rods with me today. I thought I might play around with that a little bit here later in the morning. Well, guess what? It's time. So I'm gonna run back down here, catch up with Daniel. We're gonna suspend some baits with the light tackle, and it'll at least keep us from getting snagged, because few things in the world bring out as many cuss words in me as getting snagged. Boy, if the camera was rolling today during all of it, you'd have had to hide your wives, hide your kids, all that stuff, and cover your ears. My mouth needs washed out with soap. I've said so many cuss words over these snags. So we're going to suspend, and we ain't gonna get snagged the rest of the day. So let's get our light tackle rigs rigged up here. This is a small hook. I'm gonna run through the top of this white bass. And it's got a 2-ounce egg sinker on 15-pound fluorocarbon leader. And we're gonna drop it down here, and then I'm gonna let the wind take us. The wind is blowing downstream. I'm just gonna let it push us. And see, I think it's gonna have us moving. Probably perfect speed. Probably somewhere between 0 and a half a mile an hour. So we'll try it, and if nothing else, I don't know if we'll do any good with this, but thus far I've only got one fish. Although it was a good one, I've only got one today, and I've had a lot of frustration. But just the number of, it's just a lot of clutter, a lot of stuff through here to get snagged on, and it's just, I like catching fish dragging. It's a productive way to fish, but boy, when you're getting snagged all the time, it really takes the fun out of it. So we're gonna suspend so that we don't get snagged. Problem solved. Oh, this rod just got hit right here. It got hit and that rod tip stood up. I think it's about to go down. Look at that. Look at that. There it goes. There it goes. We got something on the chunk. Oh, all right, folks. This is lighter tackle here, lighter line. Gotta take our time with this one. The other gear that we were dragging with, of course, my Signature Series rod, a lot heavier line, heavy leaders. Kind of, even on bigger fish, kind of try to horse them a little bit. This tackle, we got to switch gears. But I brought these rods with me today, just thought, oh, I might mess around with them at some point. And after getting snagged repeatedly up through here, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna drift my way back down. The wind's blowing down through here. Daniel's kind of in another little channel over here on the other side. There's like a hump out here between us. That's fun sizer. But anyway, that channel he's in, it's too small for him and I to work side by side without being kind of up on the ledges. So I was like, you know what, let's just drift down through here. And boy, we got us a fun sizer here. Not as big as the one from this morning, but definitely a nice fish. And he's gonna go back down a minute. What I didn't bring today was a net. So we're gonna have to kind of take our time here, and we're gonna hopefully grab hold of this thing before he snaps that line. That leader line, not only is it the poundage on it less, but it's a lot less abrasion resistant too. And these blue cats, their mouths are kind of, some of them are rougher than others, but it's almost like a sandpaper like texture. So they can really do some damage to your line just as you reel them in, just that rubbing on it. And I think we're okay here on this one from that aspect, because the hook, the outside of the hook is on the outside of the, my leader line ain't in his mouth, what I'm trying to say. If I get my words out. Nice, this is a good one. Nice fun sizer here. Up. This is where we're at most risk though for breaking off. I'm gonna try to grab him quick. Or maybe not. Oh! He ain't wanting to calm down, is he? Okay. Oh, he still ain't wanting to calm down. This jerk. Get over here and act like somebody. Y'all, one of you go home and get the net right fast. And get them buzzards off my truck when you go over there too. Gosh dang. Let me grab my glove. He's gonna tear me up. This one here's got a bad attitude. Okay, now you're coming in. I've had enough of you, sir. Oh, he ain't had enough of me apparently. Goodness gracious. Now he's got all my legs all slimed up over here, you nasty fish. All right, folks. Well, been a long time since our first fish. Well, it's nice to get another one here. Fun sizer in length, kind of skinny for his size. Mean as a devil though. This thing, he didn't want to quit. Get on out of here. You can act like that down the water, not up in here. Good news is, he left our bait on, and it ought to still be in pretty good shape here. I'm just using normal size baits that I would use on my heavier gear, and just of course got the smaller tackle here. So I'm gonna slide this hook back up in here. That's a little 3/0 size shiner hook. I'm actually gonna rehook that thing. 3/0 size shiner hook, and we got him with it. So back down it goes. Maybe we'll see some more down through here. I got bit a few times dragging up through here, but like I said, it was so inefficient because I kept getting snagged and having to go back and try to break it free, and just so frustrating. Nevertheless, suspend fishing, a lot more fun, a lot less hassle, if you will, because your baits are suspended up off of the bottom. You know, there's nothing to get snagged on unless you just come across like a big tree or something like that, but which happens. But the stuff that's just kind of laying on the bottom there, your baits, if that's 2 or 3 feet high off the bottom, it just goes right over the top of that. And of course, you keep an eye on your depth and adjust your baits up and down as need be as you drift along. I rarely get snagged when I'm suspend fishing, so much more. It's not always the best technique to do on a particular day, but it's always the most fun because you've got a short line out, and especially on these light tackle rods, super fun. But it's an efficient way to fish because you're not constantly getting snagged up. I'm making my way over here to Daniel. He's got a pretty good one hooked up. He's about to land if he ever gets hold of it. His fish is giving him as much trouble as that last one give me. We ain't getting many bites, but boy, they're fired up today, the ones that are biting. Yeah, folks, there's a kind of a hump here, like above that buoy, and I went down this side and he come around that side. Now we're kind of converging here off of, you probably can't see that with the glare, but we're kind of converging off the end of that into this channel as we drift back down.
There's a little fish.
Yeah, not bad. Glad you could finally catch something.
Me too.
I thought you was getting skunked today. He's on the board, folks. Oh, there he goes. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, here we go. He nailed it then. It got hit a second ago. And boy, when he come back for it, he nailed it. All right. Oh, it's another one's gonna be a good time. I'm just gonna hang on, enjoy the fight. It's all we can do with this light tackle, just enjoy the fight. The rod going down and the drag screaming is always, it always gets you going. No matter what it turns out to be, it always gets me going. Let me hit spot lock right here a second, folks, while we're I'm just gonna sit here and while I battle this thing. We may be in for a while on this one. He feels pretty good. We ain't got many bites between us, but the quality, other than Daniel's flathead, has been pretty good. 34 feet deep here. This was again on the white bass midsection. The head over there ain't been messed with. I've got some more skipjack. I've just thought I'd try white bass coming back down through here just to mix it up a little bit. He's got bluegill and crappie over there he's been using. What'd your flathead eat?
I've only fished the bluegill so far.
Oh, you only fished the bluegill so far, okay. This is definitely a blue. That's another good one right there. Still not as big as the first one I got this morning, but another quality fish, fun size. I wish you had brought a net with you. This light tackle stuff, I actually need a net.
Yeah.
I broke one off the other day trying to get hold of him. Just snap the line, you know. I'm glad I brought these light tackle rods today. If I just brought my dragon rigs, I'd been probably done been at the house right now. If my truck ain't been eaten by the buzzards. Back up here, man. That's a good one. Good fish. All right, let's see what we can do with him here. Can't see where that hook is at in his mouth to see if he's rubbing that line on his tooth patch or not. Come here now. You come here now. Oh, quit it. Got him. I got him. All right. Get that rod out the way. And he left the bait on too. Even better. I'll probably go ahead and switch out that bait anyhow, but it was nice of him to leave it on. All right, folks. Another fun sizer right there. The slow bite continues. Not a lot of action today, but boy, when we do get bit, it's quality. Quality over quantity kind of day. But suspending has definitely, he's got 2 now. I've got 2 suspending. And going up through here dragging this morning, I just got the 1 fish. So suspending is definitely the better technique right now anyway. All right, let's let him go. See you, buddy. You got one too? I'll be damned. He's trying to show me up over here. Good. Don't be stealing my thunder over there. This is my show, doggone it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch this bait out, and I'm gonna check my line here too and just see. These lighter leaders, you don't have a lot of forgiveness in them. So I'm gonna check it, make sure it actually still feels pretty good right there. But we'll go ahead and switch this bait out, put a new one on, and continue our way down through here. Y'all, right here. Look at that thing go down. Look at it go down. That's a better one right there now. We were just talking about getting the heck out of here, and he's gonna get the heck out of here and go, buddy. Look at that, man. He's still going. That's on that body section. He's making a run, man. I'm gonna tighten down just a little bit here to see if we can slow. We were just talking about getting out of here. It's almost lunchtime. It's hot as all get out. And this rod just buries. I felt him thump it, and off he goes. I'm hot, and I'm concerned of what's happened over here at my truck with them dang buzzards. We're gonna get an update on that before we close out this video today for sure. But I'm real interested right now to see what just bolted with our line and is still headed down river. Boy, that's exciting, man. That drag peeling. It don't matter if I'm catfishing, carp fishing, ultralight fishing. It gets me every time. We about got him up here. Let's see what we got. It's a blue. Oh, there goes the bait. He just flung it off right there. Boy, it's a very, very energetic blue cat. He's probably going to be about maybe a little bigger than the last one. He's another solid fish. There he goes again. Goodness gracious. This is awesome, y'all. I've been all about this light tackle stuff lately, and I'm glad I brought these rods with me today, because I'd probably just be still saying cuss words trying to drag up through here. Although we did get the biggest fish of the day. Dragon. On that skipjack head. But every fish since then's hit the body section. That white bass head, they had the least bit of interest in it. Getting back up here, I'm gonna let one of y'all grab hold of this thing. He's gonna be mad like them others. My thumb's already tore up. Yeah, and there's a good one. That's a good fish, man. Should have brought you a net. I've been trying to tell you, is this light tackle crap, you need to bring a net with you, and here we didn't do it today. Get my glove on. We do to break one off, and I hope it ain't on. I hope it ain't on this fish. I feel like we already had some bad luck today with the buzzard, so we're due to catch some breaks on the fish maybe. He ought to be wore out with that huge run he went on first thing. Oh, he's hooked right in the bottom lip. I almost stuck my hand right into that hook. Get up here. Get up here. Oh, buddy, we got him. That was a bad spot for that hook right there too, buddy. Nice. Let me spin back around here. We'll hold him up in the sun. We'll let Daniel take a look at him here too, since he ain't gonna catch a big one today. I'm talking crap about you. All right, hold yourself up there, fish. Another quality fish right there, man. That is another good one, and a heck of a time. When he nailed it, you heard it. He just kept going. Oh, yep. Well, he gone. What an awesome time, man. I was so mad earlier with all the hassle dragging, but boy, it's turned into, even though we ain't got a lot of bites today, I mean, it's been some downtime. It's turned into a pretty awesome day. Unless, I always say, any day I get a big fish, it's a good day. But if I get back over here and them buzzards have ate all the rubber from around my windshield and ate my windshield wipers and everything else, I don't know if it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna find out here in a little bit. I think he's got him one now. It was my turn again. I don't know if you heard. It wasn't me, you, me, you. It was supposed to just be me about 5 in a row, and then, is it?
Like that one earlier.
Well, tell him to swim the other way. We're gonna tangle lines here in a minute.
At least we're not dragging.
I got my course heading on here.
Across right in front of you here.
I know. That fish is really inconsiderate. He probably won't make the video anyway. You know I like to edit your fish out. Make it look like I catch more and bigger every time.
It's a stud here. I'm just gonna let him pull me right in front of you.
Oh, there goes your other one.
Another one.
Oh my God, you cut right, that's gonna be my fish. You cut right in front of me.
Come on, fish, take me to a third one.
My gosh.
This one's definitely big.
I gotta get out of the way here too.
You wanna come over here and I'll hand you one of these fish?
No, hell no, I don't want your damn fish. You stole that one from me anyway. Cut right in front of me. Y'all saw that, folks. That was gonna be my fish. I was coming right up on it, and he just jumped in front of me and put his bait down there. One of you's go up there and grab that rod for him.
Here he is.
Amateur. Only an amateur gets their lines tangled like that. I ain't never had a line tangle in my whole life.
Good blue.
Oh yeah, that's a real good fish right there. I got 9% battery left, so you better land that fish post haste. If they don't see it, it really ain't my fault. I'm gonna have to switch batteries. So he's hooked right on the top of the mouth there too.
It's gonna pop.
Look at him, got all his lines tangled up. That's an amateur if I ever saw one, folks. You've never seen me get a tangle on this channel. That's a good fish though. That other one over there come off on the left rod?
No, it's still there, it's just small.
Y'all probably ain't gonna see that other fish because I gotta change batteries here in a second.
There he is.
Nice. Nice one right there. All right, new batteries in. Go ahead and show that one off while you at it there.
Just a little guy.
Yeah, a little one there. I'm glad you caught that. I don't waste my time on fish that small.
This guy's missing an eyeball.
He is, ain't he? Like Ralphie, he done put his eye out.
That red rider.
All right, y'all. This is the first reaction. We're back at the launch here. Let's see what the buzzards have done to me. First off, I noticed crap literally all over the trailer. They were all over this box when Daniel got here. They've crapped all over it. They didn't. I got these rubber mats here on this part. They don't seem like they've chewed it up. Definitely crap up here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that.
So much.
Let me stand up here, folks. Good God. Let me try to. Oh my gosh. Them damn buzzards. Thankfully,
Didn't need any rubber?
it don't seem like they've eaten. Oh, they have. Oh man, they ate my sunroof. Look at that. They've ate all. I bet that damn thing's gonna leak now. God dang it, I hate buzzards. Y'all, them buzzards are the most destructive things around here. They get on your vehicles, they crap all over it, and then they eat the trim. The last time on my car, they got that part of the windshield, which thankfully looks okay. They've walked down here. My windshield wipers look okay. But look at this. I don't know if you can see there on camera, but they've chewed up all that. That will definitely leak. Damn buzzards. And why am I? Daniel's here. Well, you got a few. They was on you a little bit.
A little bit.
You didn't get the full brunt of it though.
Nope.
He sends me a picture this morning first thing, because he got here late, you know. And there's 5 or 6 buzzards all over this thing. And it's like there was another vehicle here when I got here, but they chose me for some reason. And that's how it always is back home there, below the dams and whatnot. They'll pick out like one vehicle and they will absolutely destroy it. Damn it. Well, listen, I'm gonna need y'all to watch this video, share it, give me some extra clicks, because I gotta replace the seal on that sunroof. Maybe buy some Catfish Sumo products from the owner here. You got anything you want to plug? Unprepared, missed opportunity.
Knotless floats might be back in stock by the time this video goes out.
They don't care about that. We need anti-buzzard. Something to kill.
Shirts.
Oh my gosh, the kayak squirrel. He played an April Fool's joke called Kayak Squirrel, where he had people believing that I was creating a kayak squirrel hunting channel, and you would be surprised how many people believed it. People have actually bought the t-shirts Kayak Squirrel.
I did.
Well, business of one. All right, folks. I'm gonna put down the camera. I'm gonna say a bunch of cuss words because I'm pissed about these damn buzzards. It was a good day fishing, but I am pissed about this. And I can't even run this thing through the wash because I'm afraid the sunroof will leak. And this stuff, man, their crap, whatever's in their crap, like it cakes onto the paint. Like it is hard to get off. Oh, it pisses me off, y'all. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video.